flowchart of the swamp, I think, will help summarize this. And so, as everyone, to recap, we have the audit, which came out, and subsequently it implicated the Skagit County auditor. And then we seem to have gotten into this situation with the Skagit County Sheriff and the Skagit County Prosecuting Attorney, where we have mishandling of evidence and conflicts of interest from all parties involved. No one can argue that. I know I'm right about it, and they should all be looked into to make sure that they are acting on the public's best interests, and they're not betraying our trust, betraying the oaths they took, and they're not complicit in any criminal acts that we may have uncovered. I have to point out to everyone again, Weirich is the prosecuting attorney, is assigning legal counsel to both of the McDermott and Perkins. There's not a lot of separation here. This is how government works. We need to understand that. And understand, I put it on this visual flow chart for a reason. People need to understand this is the relationship between all these people. So we have to be honest about what we're really going to get out of this group of people. And then we have to also be honest about the next level in our state government and what we've found out. And that the Attorney General's office appears to be obstructing an actual accounting of our election system, obstructing actual investigations for criminal acts that we all know have happened, and obstructing investigations that could be taking place by other counties, and other law enforcement. That's my feel. That's what I believe is happening. Time will tell if we get the evidence to prove it, and I hope if that's the case, then we can hold them accountable. We have the Secretary of State's office, Kim Wyman. Again, my audit report found very clear evidence that her office is implicated, and whether she's directly or not, I don't know. But she's overseeing it, and I haven't heard a thing about it. And matter of fact, I'd like to point this out to everyone. Here we are, we're in late July, almost August, and I believe that there's been some recent discussion about election integrity hearings, meetings, and discussion. She'll be coming out pretty soon, I believe, with an interview, and I haven't heard a response. No one's rejected anything I've said or proven in my audit. And here she is at the center of it. And I believe that her office is involved and facilitating it. Members of her office are facilitating what we have found occurring in the western side of the state. And it requires clear intervention to restore the integrity of our elections, but I haven't seen any. She's not even acknowledging it. So I'd like to ask, has there not been evidence of potential or proven election fraud in our state in the 2020 election? I'd like to know her answer after reading my report. And she'll, I don't want her to say, oh, I haven't read it yet. She had plenty of time. Her office knows all about it. There's all these levels of government that know about it. Will she reject it again? And if so, we need to hold her accountable in whatever way we can. And then we have to look at the final little piece of what I keep coming across here is the retaliatory aspects of our government and the abuses of power that I seem to have come across. It is not easy being a watchdog or a whistleblower, especially a private whistleblower who doesn't work for government. I have almost no protections. Government comes after me constantly, and they are a powerful enemy when they are on the wrong side of an issue. And so here we have it. Here we have all the sides of this that I think we need to really think about for our integrity of our elections. These are the people from our county level up to a state level that we entrust to supporting our state and constitution, our federal constitution, our democracy, and making sure we feel that there is integrity in our election system. And now we have the investigative agencies. Excuse me, I overlooked. We have to remind ourselves, again, the Attorney General's office and his relationship to these people. We cannot overlook that. Everyone needs to understand that as this thing moves forward. And then we have our investigative agencies. And so I'm very hopeful between the Snohomish Whatcom and mostly the FBI on what they're looking into that we will get somewhere with this. But that does not mean that this is all that needs done. This is only part of it. Everyone needs to keep doing what they can do. Keep reporting to your local law enforcement.